Hello there, boys and girls of the Minecraft universe. Centranet here with another tutorial on the channel. And today I'm going to show all of you Android users how to reset your Nether for the coming 1.16 Nether update. And today I am on my Windows 10 PC just to show you guys a world that I created in 1.14 that has all of the old Nether stuff. We're just going to run around a little bit. I'm going to show you what some of the chunks look like. There's nothing fancy here. And this is the one that we want to remember, so call it 270 -10. I think it'll be the area that we focus on. I'm going to swing back through my portal over here, and I'm going to transfer this world to my phone, and we will load it over there. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so here we are on my phone. I know it looks strange, but I had to figure out how to get my phone onto my PC so that I could actually record this. So I'm going to be looking down a lot, forgive me, enjoy the shininess of the top of my head. So this is the beta, the 1.16.055 beta for Android. Got it installed on my phone. This top world is Old Nether World. This is the same world that we had open in the Windows 10 version a minute ago. And the only reason that I was doing it in Windows 10 is I don't play on my phone a lot, so it was just easier for me to create the world over on the PC and transfer it to the phone. So it really was just to show you guys the old Nether quickly, and also give me a better opportunity to be able to explore without clunking around and messing with my phone. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the sound off down there, so I'm sure it's driving you guys crazy. But this is the area that we were just looking at on the Windows 10 version. I'm going to go ahead and sneak back out of the Nether, and then I'm going to show you guys how we're actually going to reset this. It works very different on phone than it does on PC. So your best bet is still to figure out how to transfer it. But if you can't, this is going to give you a pretty good way to do it. Alright guys, so I'm back on the main screen on my phone. And we're going to launch an app from the Google Play Store that is called Blocktopograph. I'm sure that's not how you pronounce it, but I'll have some information down in the description on where you guys can get it and all that good stuff. It is in beta, but it does work really well. He makes a comment that he's having a hard time keeping up with all of the changes that Minecraft is making, so he wants feedback. So if you guys have any problems and all that, make sure you let him know about it. I'm going to go ahead and launch our Old Nether World, just like this. The first thing that it shows is it shows the overworld whenever you open this up. You can open from the left the menu for the things that you can actually do with the map. And make sure you guys are not in the Nether when you do this, okay? So I'm going to go all the way down, and there's a Portals NBT section. You expand that red folder and expand data, you'll get a folder called Portal Records. And under here is where all your portals are. So just go ahead and select Portal Records and go down to delete, just like that. You have to delete the portal records, or else when you try to go back into the Nether, it's not going to automatically generate your portal because the game actually thinks there's one there. Now I'm going to go ahead and it's going to ask you if you want to close NBT Editor. I did that by pushing back. You're going to say yes or okay. And then I'm going to open our menu back up, and there's a section here for the Nether. I'll scroll up a little bit so you can see it says Nether on top. And it says the same thing for the end, so this will actually work for doing the end also. I'm going to go ahead and click on Map. This is going to take us into the Nether, and depending on the size of your Nether, this can take a while to generate. So I'm just going to go ahead and zoom out and speed this up until we can get the chunks that we actually want to focus on. Alright, so for me that took a little bit because I don't have a whole lot of stuff going on in the Nether, but if your Nether's like fully explored, you would have seen a full map of just Netherness all over the place. It can take a little while for the chunks to load in. Just make sure you give it enough time to do it. And then what you're going to do is if you try and select one of the items that's on the map, you can go down and hit Begin Selection, and it's going to give you a little box where you can actually resize this so that you can pick the area that you want to work with. And what I'm going to do is, since this is my whole Nether, I'm going to go ahead and select the entire thing just around any of the areas that have already generated. And then I'm going to click on Selection Options. And down here it says Delete Chunks. I'm going to go ahead and click that. He's got a warning, make sure that you know what you're doing. He does expand the box so it lines up with chunks properly. And then you can do Continue with Auto Adjust. And then as you can see, everything is now gone. Your nether is history. I'm going to go ahead and back out of here. I'm going to say yes that I want to close the world so that it saves it. And then I'm going to go ahead and exit our Blocktofograph app. And I'm butchering the name. I'm sorry, man. It's a brilliant app you've written, but I can't pronounce it. I'm going to go ahead and open Minecraft back up. So I can show you guys this actually works, and it is instant. It is the beta, so hopefully we don't have any beta-related problems. And it kind of looks like I am. Give it a minute. Alright, cool. Got the beta open now. There's our old netherworld. I'll go ahead and open it. Again with the warnings about the beta. Now that the beta is open, let's go ahead and swing around to our portal. I give all of you phone users kudos. I don't know how you do it. I need a controller, a keyboard, and mouse. But as you can see, as soon as we come in, it's all new nether right away. No problem. Make sure you guys back up your worlds before you do this, just in case something does go wrong, but I've done it about a dozen times, and I don't have an issue, and as you can see, we've got the brand new nether. So now the Android users even have a way to do it. And that's really all I wanted to show you guys. If you guys liked the episode, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, and welcome to the channel. Got lots of cool tutorials, Let's Plays, and just shenanigans with my friends. Thank you all for watching. This is Centranet, and I'm out!